Well, the time is currently 8 o'clock Nigeria time, and by the time you see this video, maybe towards afternoon or evening. Firstly, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. Welcome back again to another crazy video, and of course you saw the title of this video. I just want to elaborate a little bit on the matter. Let us be completely honest, we are all Africa, and of course it's good as Africa to be our neighbor's keeper, and also we should be accommodating. We should be accommodating even to our enemies. We should have this rule of law. We should be democratic enough to interact. You know, unfortunately, Tinubu currently is the chairman of ECOWAS. And he has a lot of issues at home in Nigeria already that are bothering him. A lot of issues. And it just seems like every administration, there are new challenges. So this administration is faced with not just his problem. Tinubu is faced with not just his problem. He's now faced with ECOWAS. Faced with ECOWAS problem and also Niger problem. Now don't enter. Joe Biden, they call Tinubu. France president, they call Tinubu. People, international bodies that have NATO, that have interest, are calling Tinubu. I don't see how you're going to liberate people who are supporting the military taking over. I don't see how you're going to liberate them. I don't see how ECOWAS go liberate Niger when the majority of what we are saying online, the majority of the citizens are happy that the military have taken over. At least that's what we see online. How are you going to liberate people who are happy? You want to go to them and tell them, no, you should be happy. And they are happy. How are you going to liberate them? I want to, that is what, because these democratic leaders said they forgot. They forgot the meaning of democracy. I think these elders, this president need to sit down. Whenever they are hosting this meeting, they need to sit down. Talk to themselves, African leaders. What is democracy? Why are citizens not supporting us? Why are citizens not supporting us? Why? Maybe they can retrace and start gaining the sympathy of the public. Because if any such thing happen in the country, the only people left to fight for their freedom are the citizens. The citizens. So that means you have to gain the public. Do you think if all those countries that they have, the military have successfully taken over from the government, do you think if the democratic leader will go to their citizens, do you think they would have been able to do that? Won't the citizens revolt? Let's just have this comprehensive understanding. The democratic leader forgot. They forgot the people who voted them in. They forgot the citizens. They pushed them away. Like, what are people even looking for? I bet go. They pushed them away. And now, your own country people cannot fight for you. You want international body to come. I don't know how it's going to work. And Tinubu is already faced with so many problems. And this one is already a burden. And now Tinubu and some leaders, African leaders, issued a stray warning yesterday. They said they give Niger military to immediately hand over to the president. They gave Niger Republic 1 week to hand over to the president. Meanwhile, the man in charge in Niger said, now The military leader have issued a warning, straight warning to Nigeria, ECOWAS. According to the headline, he said, don't send troops to our country. And not just that, he also said that he is expecting heavy machineries. According to this Twitter handler, he said General Chiani reveals that they are expecting to receive heavy weapons from their Russian allies and issued a stern warning to ECOWAS and to those individuals who may be collaborating with ECOWAS. Meanwhile, ECOWAS sent one of their delegates there and they met with the president and even the former president and also the military leader. And everybody was cool, all smiling and taking pictures as if everything was all right, though. He stayed very much well. Nothing has happened to him. But the issue now is France. France has a stronghold in Niger State. They export gold, uranium to power their electricity. In fact, someone said every one bulb in 3 bulbs in France is powered by uranium from Niger State. And guess what? After yesterday, the citizens rebelled and they're asking France to leave their country. In fact, they came to their embassy, drove everybody out. No casualties so far reported. Drove everybody out and they lift up Russia flag. Drove everybody out, guys. Ordinarily, this should be a taboo. Military coup. It should be a taboo. Nobody wants to hear it. But why are the citizens happy about it? There should be a form of, okay, let's check. Let us rehabilitate ourselves. Let us reintroduce another new system of democracy in Africa. Why are citizens embracing it? Why are citizens seeing it as a form of solution? It shouldn't be any form of solution to any citizen in the country, military takeover. But why are citizens seeing this as a form of solutions? That's a really deep question. Why? Is it that they don't talk to themselves? They don't really sit down in those big meetings they host to, okay, now let us talk to ourselves, let us know how far we have gone, how far we have come, and just check around. Just assess the democracy in Africa. Because so far the democracy in Africa is just for feeding of the big cow. Feeding of the big cow. You see a country that has wealth and the wealth is not showing. Well, Macron announced his readiness to defend French interests in Niger. If necessary, the president of France will decide on the protection in the African state. This statement was made today by the press service. Macron's determination is due to the event in the Niger capital, where rebels force overdrew the pro-French government the day before. And the US, everyone urging the ECOWAS to remove Niger coup plotter. Why are this? I don't know how you're going to succeed in a country where the citizens are happy that this thing is actually going on in their country. I don't know how you're going to assist such people. Like my house, I'm seeing food to eat. A man came into my house, gave me wealth, gave me food, and he promised me a lot. And the former person that have been in my house have been making me look like a slave. Now this new man came. You people outside saying, no, that person is not good for me. How will you make it make sense? And again, I have strong pity for Tinubu because he has a lot of problem already in Niger. Nigeria problem already weighing him down. Now, Niger State. And Niger State is just behind us here. Just here. And Niger State. So how are they going to go about it? How are they going to go about it? Will France ever allow? It's not even allow. How will they survive without this uranium and gold? How? How will they survive without it? Countries are willing to sell. I believe Niger are willing to sell to France when the right deal is struck. The right deal. Let us put it like this, how you want it. So guys, let me know exactly how you feel about that. And also looting in Adamawa. Currently, they are looting in Adamawa. They looted one government house in Adamawa. Apparently, 4 people are already dead and many have been injured. Looting. They call it looting. It's palliatives that were looted. But still not a good thing, Sometimes you don't even know what to support anymore because there's hunger in the land. There's hunger. You don't even know if you can say looting is wrong now. Looting a government house is wrong. If it's for private individuals, extremely wrong. You don't have the right to loot someone's hard-earned work. You don't. If for private individual, but when it comes to government, I don't know if I should outrightly criticize everything because you know what happened during the time of politics. Well, thank you very much for watching the boy again. I'm Slink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you next time. Peace.